Nope, this is not AI, as something that should not be there is forcibly coming out of people's bodies, and if you feel something is moving, it's too late.
I just crossed the line and I told y'all this was going to happen. They just said humanoid robots have successfully performed surgery for the first time in history.
Did you wait?
No.
It would be her. Abby, isn't Jeremy on the other side?
Where, like,
I'm gonna show you. Ow! Alright, he's actually gonna sit on your lap. No? Okay. Do we have another apple box?
What's good with the collective? Y'all know we back with another banger, another reaction. I appreciate everybody who been tapping in, running up, and subbing up. If you new to the channel, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. And this is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps collective grow, helps collective get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. I appreciate you if you're watching ETV, whatever the case is. I wish it was smooth 7. Might be a trigger warning or 2. I hope not. My main thing today is, man, find somebody, tell them you love them, tell them how you grateful for them, tell them how you appreciate them. Trust me, man, they go a long way. Sometimes that might be the only thing a person might need to hear that day. So that's my only 2 cents for y'all today, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know I love y'all collective, man. We've been growing. We getting strong. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get straight to the video, man. Let's go. I call AI, but I thought that walking lightning was too.
Chilling baby monitor footage captures a terrifying nighttime encounter. At first, a baby is seen sitting calmly on a blanket in a dimly lit nursery. However, the atmosphere quickly turns into a living nightmare when a classic gray alien entity slowly emerges from the shadows. Moments later, the large-headed figure extends a long, slender arm, gently interacting with the unsuspecting infant. Surprisingly, the child remains completely calm, even reaching back out to touch the mysterious visitor as it looms over the crib. Could this be real evidence of nighttime alien visitations, or is it a sign of something much more sinister?
I'm calling AI on the first 2 clips. I'm calling it. I see it as AI, but there's been times I've been wrong and I didn't call it AI, and y'all didn't grab the video and ran it through the system to see if it was real or fake, and it said it is real clip. So, do y'all due diligence with this one? I don't know. I gotta call AI with the first 2 clips.
Bro, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I'm gonna just say this, and everybody, like, I just watched the video, and I've been thinking this, but probably gonna disagree and want to talk shit to me. I don't care. Y'all do it anyway, but I think that Nolan Wells shit fake. I think the shit fake, bro. Because, like, I watched the video of this young nigga, and he said some real shit. How the f is you from Mississippi, and you ain't got a black friend? And you hanging with all these white boys in Mississippi, like you don't know the history or where the f from? Let's make it make sense, bro. That shit, I'm telling you, man, a lot of this shit, man, I'm telling you, the world is a stage, bro. Y'all gonna learn, energy is the currency. These bitches need you mad. These bitches need you black against white. These bitches is trying to do anything to take your energy. I keep telling y'all that shit. Y'all keep watching the news and feeding into this dumb shit, man. There ain't no way that nigga goddamn a nigga from Mississippi and hang out with all white boys and don't and on a island with all white boys and shit, man. Make it. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that shit, and I'm not that dude to say black versus white, but I swear This year alone, 2026, there has been so many black on white or white on black mother crimes and shit blown up in the news. I swear they try to make a war. That shit is designed. It's by design, bro. This shit not real. I don't remember no year where this many, you know what I'm saying, done black against white, white against black bodies. I don't remember no other year like this, bro. That shit fake, man. It's not real. But, you know what I'm saying? To the don't understand, energy is the currency. Y'all can keep thinking shit real. It ain't real though. It's bullshit.
Nope, this is not AI, as something that should not be there is forcibly coming out of people's bodies, and if you feel something is moving, it's too late. People were terrified after videos out of East Africa showed water being relentlessly pushed out of a man's body with no end. A stream that keeps going long past what any human body should be able to hold, with many across the region warning he is no longer in control of his own body. Eerie reports show the water coming out in a single unbroken stream lasting minutes at a time, producing what many are estimating are several liters, with doctors saying no known condition should allow this, and many are now pointing to the fact that in disturbing documented spiritual rituals across the region, the first sign that something has entered a person is the body forcing liquid out exactly like this. But it gets much worse as experts report that when a jinn leaves one body, it enters another, and that is exactly what's happening across the region, with more and more people describing something dark moving through them that was not there before, and it might be moving closer to us. But then people started looking closer and there was no jinn. The water was being pushed up from his stomach through a reflex.
The way he's spitting that water out is crazy.
Well, this is creepy as a in Japan. These got see-through graveyards. Why you even want to see your loved ones' skeletons like that? That's some spooky shit. I wouldn't want to see that shit. Yet, y'all want to see it. They say it's to remind them how easy life can get taken. Well, we already know how easy life come and go. I don't want to see it like that. I don't even want to see you in that mother casket. You got these people buried. Skeletons every mother where. That's creepy, dog. You is tough. You some tough motherfuckers. I would not want to see none of my loved ones' mother skeletons. That might make me sick, dog. And did they put clothes on their burial butt ass? I don't even see no clothes in that motherfucker. Boy, y'all, Japan, y'all different, boy, y'all different.
First of all, pray, but if it wants the house, it can have the house, bro.
Three of the strangest thing that's happened since CERN stopped the Hadron Collider. Is this a Mandela effect? Is this odd? Is it connected? Here are the top 3 strangest things on the internet that's happened since last month when CERN shut off the Hadron Collider. Number 3, the 1990 movie Valley Girl. Minute 3:06 in the movie, somebody captured this clip. Here's a clip from the movie where you zoom in and you see Chick-fil-A, but
is there a K? If you look at this footage right there is no K. I don't care what you say. There is no K in Chick-fil-A in this movie. Now you can say they did that because of copyright. Yes, they could have, but Valley Girl was not a high budget movie. Do you think that they had the money to change a sign that quick? Number 2 comes from this 2006 animated movie. Right here, you see a picture of underwear, and what do they have? Fruit of the Loom logo with the cornucopia. Somebody recorded this, and it is strange. Either they're playing in our faces, they're in on the joke, or they're just putting in Mandela effects in the animated movie in 2006. Number 1, the weirdest thing on the internet right now is Sobe. Yes, you remember the energy drink Sobe in the 90s? So I remember it too. They got discontinued early 2000s, but apparently they're back. Apparently they're in stores. Apparently you can order it. Apparently they never left. About you, but I remember seeing this brand all over in the 90s and the early 2000s, but guess what? Google said they were discontinued too, but apparently you can get these things on DoorDash, in Amazon, at your local stores. People are showing recent pictures of Sobe being in their stores. I don't know about you, but I thought that was disconnected, and those are my top 3. It's us.
Sobe, I definitely remember being discontinued. All of it, bro, that's fact.
There was an earthquake today in Lake Michigan on the western side, kind of between northern Illinois and southern Wisconsin. Now, as most people know, I was born and raised in Milwaukee. I spent the first 25 years of my life living there. And during that time, we never once had an earthquake. Now, while this wasn't a big one, 2.9 magnitude, and it was in the lake, it's still pretty strange to have an earthquake in that area. Now, I think most of us remember, at the end of June, there were just 2 massive earthquakes in Venezuela within a day of each other, basically in the same place. And there have been other earthquakes all over the world near fault lines, or the Ring of Fire, which is a bunch of dormant and active volcanoes that start in South America, go all the way up through North America, over to Russia, Asia, Japan, and even down into Australia. But Lake Michigan, Illinois, Chicago, Wisconsin, Milwaukee is not anywhere near a fault line or the Ring of Fire. So when strange stuff like this happens, the 2.9 magnitude earthquake in Lake Michigan, I start to wonder if something else is going on. Because like I said, and I can only just tell you from my own experience, in my first 25 years of life, living in that area, there wasn't a single earthquake or even a tremor. And today, they get an actual earthquake. I don't know. It all seems like things are just changing so drastically, and maybe the earth is with it. Then again, that's just my opinion, and I could obviously be wrong. But let me know what you think. Tell me in the comment section. Shabadoo Bushkis, Shabadoo.
Michigan, what's your thoughts on that?
What's going to start the next war that we're going to have to see? Because I've interviewed people who called me out to their property, and I've heard the same story 3 times.
Right.
In 3 different states. Telepathy. They talk about a group. They come down here. They breed with us. They collect fish. And they take water because their ocean turned yellow.
Right. And that's the thing. Water is a thing.
They talk about a group that look like white people who speak in cliques or telepathically.
I wanted to hear more. Damn. Did they run him out of there? Yeah, I would have lost my mind, bro.
Did you see that 38-year-old woman who pretended to be 12 years old to the point where a family literally believed it and was thinking of adopting her?
Yes, bro.
I'm surprised this family was even this gullible. You seen the lady, right?
Yes, I seen. She does not look like a 12-year-old.
So this actually happened in 2025 in Brazil, and this girl one day entered a church, and she was basically telling this story saying that she was a 12-year-old girl who just escaped like an abusive family or something, and she ran away. This church and all the people that were there were feeling really bad for her, and bro, they even gave her like money and all this other stuff to like basically help her on her feet. Damn. She eventually kind of like connected with one of the families that was at the church, and they super got like attached to her, where they were like, okay, you know what? We'll move you in, we'll take care of you, we'll do this, whatever. And this family, unknowing, moves her in thinking that she's 12, and old girl's living there, and they are actually treating her like she is one of their own kids. Buying her clothes, they're buying her gifts, they're feeding her, literally everything that all the other kids are getting, she's getting as well. And she would like suck on pacifiers and drink out of baby bottles and stuff. Yeah, right? Yeah. They go as far to even throw this girl a full birthday party.
Wow.
Eventually, the way she gets caught up is one of the extended family, like relatives, was like, yo,
this grown-ass woman.
Yeah, who the hell is this? And that family member eventually called the authorities. They take her in, they start to interrogate this lady, and when they're asking her a bunch of questions, she eventually just cracks and tells the truth, like, yeah, okay, I'm 38. Police kept looking into this girl, and they seen that she tricked several other families in the past.
What the hell?
And I don't know if it was just throughout Brazil or in other countries.
So all these other people are stupid as hell too.
All these other people are gullible as hell, and we gotta sell them a bridge quick. I forgot to also mention, not only did she stay at their house, she stayed there for 14 months.
Wow.
Sound like the movie Orphan, don't it? Minus all the extra shit from the movie.
Oh shit. Damn. Whoa! I'm so sorry. Skeleton. This is skeleton. Okay.
This is the sad and disturbing case of Olivia Hobbs, a 7-year-old girl with autism whose mother wheeled her into a closet and left her there. This interview is conducted with her sister, who saw the mummified remains of her sister in the closet. So when she's saying skeleton, skeleton, that's what she's talking about.
Skeleton. This is skeleton. Okay. In the dark. In the dark? What's a skeleton in the dark? Because I feel sad. You feel sad? Mm-hmm. Well, you said something about a skeleton in the dark. Who's the skeleton in the dark? The pink one. The pink one? The pink skeleton. Skeleton in the dark. Well, you mentioned feeling sad. Tell me about feeling sad. It made me feel sad, like a doggy. What made you feel sad? The skeleton sound. I was like a skeleton. Mama, tell me I'm like a dog. Okay.
In the official report, you can see that officers were called to the scene after was found inside of a closet. The apartment unit was rented by her, and they had moved out earlier. She was strapped down in a stroller in the closet. What's so sad is that her mom admitted to this. She pled guilty, said that her daughter was alive when she left her in the closet and left her there because she was too much to handle. This is just so sad.
You better get right with God, man. Y'all get right with God, bro. Oh my God, the cops are down there saying go back to your house, bro. Here, look at they're saying we have to go back to our houses because they don't want us to film.
What's up, family? It's your boy Drew Cypher, and this is your 2 cents. Now in this video, it clearly shows some type of creature or some type of demon that's in the smoke. A lot of us know that, they say fire is associated with it or whatever, but let me know if you guys think this is AI. Then the smoke dissipates, and AI has gotten a lot better in recent history, so I still think this potentially could be AI. But at the same time, with the guy saying that the police want us to go back into the house, this could have all been, very scripted and just very creative. But I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys think this is AI, or do you think that this is actually real? Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Also, let me know if you guys have seen anything like this, because there's been some strange stuff going on. Also, let me know in the comments where you guys are commenting from. I want to get to know where you guys are hearing from. If I have any UK people, let me know how you guys feel about what's going on over there in the UK. There's a lot of weird stuff happening right now in the UK, so I love you guys. As always, stay safe, stay dangerous, stay in the light. To the next one, this has been your 2 cents.
I gotta see another clip of it in order to believe it.
Okay, here's another conspiracy theory. You've seen all the grainy footage of nuclear test blasts that you've
Sure.
with the mushroom clouds, and there are always these grainy things, and there's all these like little houses lined up and these little trees lined up, and that blows everything down. Yeah. Okay, so here's the question, right? So what happened? Okay, so this is great. Okay, you'll love this. So what happened to the camera?
You son of a bitch.
How is that happening yet the camera is like totally stable and fine?
Oh my god!
And by the way, and the film is fine. The radiation didn't cause any damage to the film.
Oh my god!
And by the way, okay, we'll do this one. We'll do the loop one more time here. Let's see the car.
The car's right behind the house. It just showed up.
Oh,
okay.
it just showed up.
So wait a minute. First of all,
it wasn't there.
First of all, where'd the car
no
come
car.
from?
Yeah. No car.
The second is, does it really look like
car?
A real, does that look like a real car?
That's insane.
Is that a house or is that like is that a 12-inch scale model?
What?
Right.
Oh, that does look fake.
There's also the camera didn't move at all either.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the smoke is too big. Watch when it hits. Like the volume, like the size of it, it looks small.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, it looks like we're looking at something that's like a few inches tall.
If you watch like making of Star Wars, any movies before CGI, whenever they do anything like that, it's always with these tiny models.
Yes. Yeah, this looks fake as shit.
Let's get another one. It's like, okay, what the camera's fine.
That's hilarious.
Oh, this is a good.
I remember that clip. That was like early on in the channel.
Now to the Pentagon releasing its latest trove of files related to UFOs. The dozens of videos, images, and reports, some as recent as last year. Here's Perry Russell.
Tonight, the eerie new videos released by the Pentagon showing more of what the government calls unidentified anomalous phenomena, or UAPs. 40 new files today, including 19 videos. One UAP described by a pilot as having flight characteristics unlike anything they had seen in their 28 years of military service. 2 encounters allegedly happening just last year. One video shows a UAP in the clouds, at times partially hidden. The camera follows it for just over 2 minutes. A second video shows what looks like a 6-pointed star bobbing in the skies above the Yellow Sea in Asia. Cameras zooming in on this UAP from 2020. A partially redacted Pentagon report says it was about 12 to 15 feet tall. In 2015, the U.S. military capturing a UAP speeding past their camera. 3 new pictures released, including this one taken on board the Columbia Space Shuttle in 1996, an object apparently floating in orbit around Earth. It's still not clear what any of these objects are. Rachel, so far the Pentagon has released more than 300 UAP files under a directive by President Trump. The Pentagon says more files are coming, Rachel.
Yeah, lots of interest in this. Okay, Perry, thank you.
In this recording from India, locals filmed a giant snake-like creature moving inside a cave. What's even stranger is that nearby fishermen recently claimed they found the shed skin of an unusually massive snake. But that's only the beginning. India is home to thousands of caves, and many have barely been explored. Some stretch so deep that no one knows where they end. Deep inside, explorers have reported hearing strange sounds, seeing unexplained movements, and tunnels that seem almost impossible to explain. Some believe these caves are hiding creatures that no human has ever documented. But here's the terrifying question. If something really is living down there, do you think it wants to stay hidden, or is it waiting for someone to find it?
You know, I think it's hidden for a reason. You need to stay there.
February 2nd, 2004, a man named Michael Lacoma went on a camping trip near Fresno, California. During the trip, he allegedly captured something strange on camera, something he claims he still cannot explain to this day. The footage later became part of a documentary released by Fierce Earth Productions roughly 15 years ago. The company's YouTube channel contains only a single uploaded video. According to Michael's account, he was using his cell phone to film the area around his campsite that day when he noticed movement on a nearby hillside.
All right, here we are once again camping. Beautiful view. Here's my campsite, simple. It's nice to get away, get some peace and quiet. You get to check out this hill up here. Get a full view. Great scenery. Get an idea of where I'm at. What shape up there? What the hell is that?
Why the camera cut?
No fresh bag of chips. Does anybody remember? I think in like 2020, 2021, maybe even 2022, maybe even 2019, I don't know, but it was around them years that Chrissy Teigen, when she was in the hospital, yeah, we talking about, I think, John Legend's wife, right? She was in the hospital and she was praying like this, right? Oh, I understand it's heartfelt, and you know, my heart goes out to y'all, for real. Like, I don't give a damn about none of y'all celebrities. You already know this. My question is, why on her hospital badge it said Melissa Diane? Who the hell is that? Why has that never been addressed? Last time I checked, her name was Chrissy. And then after, I guess, people exposed that, she turned off her tweets onto, I gotta go.
So out of all the spooky stories that I tell you guys, what I'm about to tell you is terrifying to think about. Well, we need to buckle up because the country is about to be in one hell of a freaking mess. A lot of you probably already know, and if you don't, there is a drug. It is a legal drug. It has basically been the new age freaking legal Oxycontin. And they're selling it at gas stations, smoke shops, whatever. It's called 7-OH, that's 7-hydroxy, whatever. But here's the issue. Kids have been getting their hands on it. The people that have been using it are your average, everyday, like teachers, like office worker, like anything from a kid to the average person. People are using it behind their partners' backs, whatever, because it's been legal, okay? And here's the problem. They're not only banning it nationwide. Okay, the good thing is they're banning it, it's gonna be illegal. But the bad thing is they're banning it, and they're also banning SR-17, the medication that you can use to get off of it. You can use Suboxone, but it's very hard to get. And the issue is when they ban this, epidemic is gonna be on the rise again because people aren't gonna know what to do. They're gonna run to other stuff to help them. And what I'm getting at, you guys, is July 31st, when they make this nationwide ban, half the country is probably going to be in withdrawal. Because if you look at the stats, 1.7 million just on record, only the record of it, 1.7 million users a day are using this drug. And when they put this ban, like the average person, people you wouldn't even know using drugs are using this. Half the country is about to be in withdrawal. And the medication they're using to get off of it they're banning that too, and they're classifying it as a Schedule 1 narcotic. It doesn't even get you high, SR-17. So the issue is the epidemic is about to be on the rise. If y'all thought the epidemic and the epidemic was bad, just wait till now, because it's about to be on the rise again, and I have a feeling this is going to be a shit show. It is good that they're banning it, but it's not good that they're banning what you need to stop taking it. I'm nervous for what's to come. Our country is about to go through one hell of another epidemic.
Is him? Okay. 25, you said? 25? Oh. Huh? No filming? We're helping him. We're helping him, boss. We're on the live stream. We have a lot of people watching. Por favor, we're helping him. Oh, you'll do it? Okay. Oh, so we're live streaming. We're doing God's work today. We're helping the brother get a haircut. Yeah, we can't. Yeah. Okay, not a problem. Yo, make sure you get this, bro. I'm sorry. So you're not okay with the way he looks?
No, you can't film in here.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
So
no,
what's
the state will find me.
What's wrong with him?
The state will find me. He's not clean.
What do you mean he's not clean?
I can't show this here. Oh, man, come on.
Boss, we all equal, brother. Yeah, you too, brother. Yo, we in Ironbound right now. Do not come to this barbershop. What barbershop is this? Back up. Get this. Very barbershop. Don't come here, man. You see how he acted, right? Don't come here, bro.
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. In the sphere. Come on.
Okay, hold on. I saw so much shit in the movie, The Wizard. So we all know the story to where like he's a facade, but he's giving the lion like the courage and the brain for the scarecrow and all that, right? For the scarecrow, he says, "Hey, okay, I need a brain, right?" And he's like, "Well, I'll give you a diploma so you can be smart." And he gives him a diploma, and he's all smart again, and right? And it shows that once he gives the diploma, he says, "Oh, this is your diploma for X, Y, and Z, e pluribus unum." I'm like, hold on. Now, if people don't know what e pluribus unum means, it's on the back of your dollar. E pluribus unum, from one comes many. Sounds like a cult. From one comes many.
And they're also teaching you need a diploma to be smart.
Exactly. Right.
So there's that. Propaganda. I mean, that's early Hollywood propaganda.
Yeah. I find it interesting that, yes, he said that. And I'm like, wait, e pluribus unum, okay. Then he gives him a diploma. And like how you said, to be smart, you have to graduate and all this other stuff. So speaking of ancient Latin, doctor, does anybody know what that really means? Because when you get a degree, like a doctor or whatever, so doctor in Latin, docere, is actually the root word for docile, for document, indoctrinate. They're all related. So to become a doctor, get a degree, you're indoctrinated now.
And you're docile.
The movie's based on the Federal Reserve.
Oh, shit.
You guys know the real kind of undertone of Wizard of Oz, right?
It's based on the Federal Reserve.
Yes. Dorothy.
Dorothy!
She goes on the yellow brick road, right? Gold. Oz. What is Oz and gold? O-Z.
Ounce.
She's going to see the Wizard of Oz. Now, think about the characters. Cowardly Lion, okay?
Okay.
You have the Tin Man. Then you have
Scarecrow.
Now, when the Federal Reserve was established, private entity, it's a bank owned by other banks. Now, when they created this new system, they had to monetize us. When they give your name to you, they give you your name in all caps, which means you're an entity, which is a straw man.
Okay.
What is Scarecrow?
Straw man.
A straw man.
With a straw plan.
Think about Tin Man, T-I-N.
Tax identification number.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
There you go. Shit. In which your social security number has 9 numbers. What else has 9 numbers?
Bank account.
Your bank account. A QSIP number, which how you identify a stock number, also has 9 numbers. And the Red Shoe Club too. Dorothy, Red Shoes, the Red Shoe Club.
Shit.
Yeah, it gets deep.
Hey, let me ask you guys a question. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Did you just call me sir?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, are you military?
No, sir.
Oh boy.
That's just the latest block.
Let me ask you a question, and I want you to be completely 100% honest.
Oh, that's me.
You guys do this a lot?
I do. This is his first time.
It's his first time. What's your friend's name?
My name's Jason.
Logan?
Yeah, Logan.
And what's your name?
Jason.
Jason, did you tell Logan there's a 14-foot croc that hangs out here?
Really?
You didn't tell Logan that, did you? Okay. All right. Listen, Logan, come here. Come here. Come here real quick. Let me give you some advice that your friend didn't tell you. When he told you were going to go paddleboarding, he didn't tell you there's a 14-foot American crocodile hanging out kind of in this area?
Somewhere. No, he did not mention that.
Okay. Now, how do you feel about your friend right now, knowing that your friend didn't tell you there's a 14-foot croc that hangs out here?
I'm honestly kind of upset at Jason. You know, you didn't tell me about this crocodile.
I didn't know about the crocodile. I didn't know about the crocodile.
That's a big crocodile.
Oh, okay, so listen up, guys. Here, I'm telling you, right? So you're on an inflatable, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. He's bigger than your board, by far. So, well, look. Here's what my advice would be. If you go to that fillet table where those people are, right there, for sure, 100% he's around there. 100%.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, we gotta go back the other way. We might not even be friends no more.
We can't even say that it happened. So only by another man's idea.
So who made the prompts?
What's a prompt?
You playing delusional.
No, I'm asking what's a prompt. Explain to me what a prompt is.
A prompt is a set of questions.
Now ask your question again.
What is a prompt?
The question is the answer. Right? I don't think you understand, because a lot of people say a lot of things, but once you say it, you already told yourself the answer, because everything exists inside you.
On the prompt, it say that you agree that we live in a simulation planet, right? We live in a simulation, Earth simulation. 607 the character agreed to a simulation.
Who said it? Who told you? Did you hear come on my mouth?
It's written on the paper.
But did you see or hear me say it? Listen, he just sat here and said that Jesus was here and nobody can understand and validate that.
There's no historical
that paper don't mean that paper
suggests
suggests that I said that. It don't mean that I said that.
They didn't even use J's in the alphabet.
He said that.
I'm gonna hear the rest of that debate.
Now y'all let me know if I'm tripping, but I found this new SZA music video weird as. Now in this new music video, she dressed up as an insectoid / human hybrid, which I find very interesting. I'm gonna show y'all why in a minute. Now they just released them alien files, and the manatee's alien was one of them. And you can't tell me this is not what that looked like. A mantis alien. By the way, this is not her first time dressing up in this mantis costume. I remember that cover art not too long ago everybody was talking about. And we have other artists in the industry do the exact same thing. Y'all remember the baby not too long ago came out and did something very similar when Buddy was dressed as a reptile in one of his videos. That's interesting. Reptilians is on this list. Now, I'm not saying that these people are showing their true colors and disguising it as a costume, but I do find it extremely interesting. You know, all the alien files dropping, they dressing up as the aliens inside of the alien files that drop. If hypothetically it was, I wouldn't be surprised. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section below. What y'all think about this new SZA music video? Am I reaching, or is some weird shit actually going on? Like and follow for more wisdom and stay tuned.
Nah, wisdom, you ain't reaching, bro. That's some weird shit.
So is this the real Egypt?
Yes. Think about it. Malcolm X, when he went to Egypt, he came back and said, that's not them. That's us on them statues. We the true Egyptians.
Who was the true Egyptians?
At that time, they were saying African American, but it's the copper-colored Indians.
So is this the real Egypt?
Yes. Mississippi is Nile River. Texas, the second largest state, right? Texas was all the states that was around it. So if Texas was a part of all that, Egypt. That's why it takes so long for Texas to change their laws, because they know they have the most majority of gods and goddesses. And you thinking about San Antonio, Austin area. All this is tied.
I wonder if that's why I was drawn here.
Yeah, it's the city of gods.
We had to break into the armory. I said, what? He said, we had to break into the armory. He said, Rusty, there's $250,000 worth of weapons in there. I said, hold up. I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I said, you're telling me those people left 8, 9, 10 years ago, left $250,000 in weapons in an armory, federally regulated, has to be inventoried every year, documents have to be done every year. You're telling me that's what you found in there? Those people left in a hurry. He said, apparently so. He said, that's not even talking about the equipment. I said, what equipment? He said, the armory equipment. He said, there's $250,000 worth of machinery and armory equipment in that armory. I said, you're telling me they left with clothes in the washing machine and dryer, food on the table, clothes in the closets, and $500,000 of guns and equipment locked up in the armory, and they just left it there? He said, apparently so.
They clearly left in a hurry.
Clearly. What was it that ran those people out of there that never came, that wouldn't even come back to turn over the keys?
Yeah.
On this clearly.
After 10 years of not being
there. Yeah, clearly an expensive sale. You know what I mean? They made some money when the new guys, my guys, came in and bought the place. We were talking lots of money. Didn't even show up with the keys. The next day, so tells the owner, the former Tier 1 guy, hey man, this is what happened. And the Tier 1 guy, yeah. Was like, look, you know me. You know my background. You know I don't lie. He said, I don't know what it was. And the owner said, now the owner, former Tier 1 guy, been all over the world, done lots of things for our country, says, I'm not coming back there till you kill it. So Michael gets a couple hundred pounds of flour. He's putting it all over the ground around there. I said, well, did you find a track? He said, not in the flour. He said, but then the next morning, he said, you could see from where we saw this thing to the tree line, a couple hundred yards, maybe 300 yards away. He said, you could see a trail, not footprints, but like where the grass, where the dew on the grass had been disturbed, all the way to the tree line. He said, I followed that. I got to the tree line. And then he didn't take a picture of it, but he drew a picture of the footprint that he found. It's almost like the two deer hooves, but supersized, and then a big ball at the end of it where the heel would be. I had him draw that on paper, and that's on the episode as well. But
so the track had resemblance of like deer hooves?
Yeah, like two pointed at the top and then come down like that with a big ball at the end where the heel would be.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what that.
Because this whole time I'm thinking, you know, like it'd be like a canine track, but you're saying that this is not canine.
I don't know what it is. That's the track he found.
Whoa.
That's what he drew for us.
Damn, who created it is my question.
So many people making videos laughing and joking about Brandy. Before, after. So y'all think it's funny that someone is sick? So I guess y'all never had sick family members. I'm guessing you were never sick before. Internet. They say the internet is undefeated. Yeah, for all the wrong reasons. He did the same shit to the man that played in Black Panther. He laughed at him. They had all these stupid, silly ass jokes. And out of nowhere, boom, he was gone. And when he passed away, people say, I didn't know he was sick. That's why you shouldn't talk shit about people. I made a video yesterday speaking about is Brandy really sick? And me not knowing that she's from Mississippi. You know, the same state where Nolan Wells got killed at. I just found it really weird that she wins the key to our hometown in Mississippi right around the same time Nolan Wells passed away. Nolan Wells is a high profile case. And boom, out of nowhere, here comes Brandy. I never said she was sick. To be honest, it's really none of my business if she's sick or healthy. I have my own issues in life to deal with. Just like you, we all go through shit. But I'm speaking about spiritual vampires and how energy really work. A lot of us just look at the hair, the skin, the flesh, but we never look at the spirit that's controlling the physical body. And that's our problem. It's never cool to laugh and joke at anyone because we never know what life is going to hand us. But please do not forget about the spiritual world and how magic really work. Just remember, these people are Hollywood celebrities. You do know Hollywood is the holly tree. They use the holly tree to make magic wands. Hollywood is just magic. They know how to take energy from this person and put it into another person. Why do you think some celebrities be looking young forever? And then we have some celebrities that age really bad. This shit is called magic. It's not about just putting blood on your face and no. This is spiritual transformation.
Who with him? Who against him?
And that is actually Kevin Hart. Matter of fact, he's actually Diddy. No, matter of fact, he's actually a clone. Joe, I'm just reading the comments of what everybody is saying. Now y'all see how we can't even stick to one conspiracy theory because we're in psychosis. Y'all think this shit is funny. Y'all think it's the truth, etc. Tell y'all something, bro. I don't stand for spirituality. I don't stand for conspiracy theories, and I don't stand for clones. I stand for truth. I made hella cloning videos back in the day and hella Illuminati videos back in the day. So when I go against that, people think I sold out. It was just the genuine truth to me in that era of my life. I was new to knowledge. I was new to conspiracy theories, etc. And I genuinely grounded myself after all these years. I started to question my perspective. I started to really question what I thought was the truth. I'm seeing now that people stop doing that because it's more fun to believe in a conspiracy theory. We got people just blatantly making up shit talking about he's Diddy, he's a clone, he's Kevin Hart, etc. When I go against that to stand for truth, I'm the bad guy. I'm the sellout. Y'all, we are losing touch with reality. We got people saying I'm too gullible when it comes to shit like this. Y'all can't be doing this shit because I be believing it. Are deceiving and manipulating more people using conspiracy theories to back it up. For me as Real Chosen, I don't stand for that shit. I don't stand for manipulation, deceiving, etc. That's why I started this page. Just because they talking about clones and the elites and shit doesn't mean I'm gonna back it up. I have to know what y'all are talking about. It's people using this picture as proof that he's a clone and it's AI. People don't even know reality no more. There's somebody right now whose name is Divine Sage saying that DDG and Dean the Great is the same person. Saying that DDG is Usher. People breaking down the name and all kind of shit. Do y'all see what I'm talking about? All the woke people, all the spiritual people, do y'all genuinely see what I'm talking about? We have lost the plot, bro. We have lost all touch with reality. All this conspiracy shit has fried our brains and now we're just ungrounded people. Trying to make a conspiracy out of everything. How the can DDG be Usher and Dean the Great at the same time? And putting Divine as your name like you're a representative of spirituality. That's why I'm not a part of this community, y'all. Stand for this shit. I don't stand for spirituality. I stand for truth. The point in time where I spoke truth without no people backing me up. I had no supporters, no nothing. If I gotta do the same shit with the spiritual community, then so be it. Back down to earth. We have lost the plot. I love y'all.
I'm a conspiracy theorist, but this one is not a theory anymore. Project MK Ultra is real and not just something you see on TV. According to a released document, the CIA ran secret mind control experiments in the 1950s and 1960s called Project Artichoke, which later morphed into MK Ultra. They discussed drugging people through everyday items like food, water, Coca-Cola, beer, liquor, cigarettes to produce different behaviors. Later on, this morphed into MK Ultra, which is used to program people to become CIA mind control assets, which is symbolized by the monarch butterfly. Most, if not all, celebrities have been MK Ultra'd. The training creates different personalities called alters, and here is a clip of Britney Spears where it appears that something triggers one of her switches and a different personality emerges.
You've had a year that would test a lot of people.
It was pretty rough. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Ah, weird. Hello. Oh my goodness. Hello. Ew. Strong Brittany. Yeah, it was a weird.
You need to understand that certain words, symbols, and hand gestures are used to trigger switches and maintain control over the MK Ultra victim. Mind control used to sound crazy until the documents were declassified. The real question isn't, did they do it? It's, what would stop them now? But what do I know? I'm just a conspiracy theorist. Let me know what you think.
Ja, das ist irgendwie
Ja, mein Gott, wie so ein Weideballon.
Ja, ein Fetzen für einen Weideballon.
I just crossed the line and I told y'all this was going to happen. They just said humanoid robots have successfully performed surgery for the first time in history. Isn't that just great? In the big 2026, we now have Dr. Terminator.
Now to a world first, humanoid robots stepping up to the operating table. They are guided by surgeons right now through real operations at UC San Diego, and researchers say this may be just the beginning. It has a nickname. It's called Surgery, and it's not like the robotic systems that are already in operating rooms if you've been in lately. Those are machines that require a lot of space. Surgery is smaller, like human size, and fits almost anywhere a person can, and that's the point. Researchers say robots like Surgery could one day be more common in hospitals.
Now, if surgery is more common, that means that there will be less doctors because they got replaced by robots. And I literally just told y'all, as AI keep progressing, you're going to start to see more jobs get replaced by these robots. And the only thing that we really can do is use the AI and incorporate it with our business or invest in the AI itself.
Archaeologists say they found an ancient entrance to the underworld beneath a church in Mexico.
Open it.
Hold on, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What do you mean just open it?
At this point, open it. Open it. I will sit on my front stoop with a drink in my hand and I will choose between the aliens and the demons. At this point, I believe it's already open. Go ahead, open it. What else is going to happen? A has already lit the black flame candle. Look around. Open it. Go ahead. I'm ready.
You make good points, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Hold on. Can we just talk about this for a second? I know Gen Z just want to burn everything down, but can we just relax? Let's just take a deep breath together, okay? Okay. Now that we're calm, let's think about this. If we open up that door, there's only two ways that it can go. Bad and really bad. And I'm not ready for any of those options. Okay? None of them. I can't work to pay my bills, dodge a hurricane that's coming our way, hide from aliens, and now I gotta fight off demons? Madame, I cannot do it. I cannot do it's a lot. It's a lot. Please. Give me time to train. Let me at least get a 5-minute mile. If I get a 5-minute mile, I can run from my problems, no problem. But on a serious note, real talk, don't open it. Don't research it. Don't study it. Don't even look at it. I haven't even had kids yet, yo. I want to have kids. Imagine trying to raise a child and then fight off demons. I can't fight off 2 sets of demons. Only parents will understand that. Anyways, just leave it alone. And if you see a trying to light a black flame candle, blow that shit up.
Look, I know y'all gonna be like, really? Bro, I gotta play GTA first before they can open it. I have to. And I know there's so many in the comments who gonna agree with me. And so then since that's the case, all I need y'all to do is make sure you subbed up. Make sure you got your notifications on. I'm gonna be giving out some free GTA games for free. I'm gonna be sending it to y'all, man. So I'm gonna be choosing like a good 5 people in the comments, and I'm gonna be sending it for free. Like a month before it come out, I'm gonna send it to y'all. So we make sure y'all got that. 5, I'm gonna get 5 free ones. 5 free copies, bro. 5 free copies.
Watch this.
Behind me, you can see one of 17 alien-based caves, which enters into what we are almost 99% sure is the entry point to Agartha, the Hollow Earth. This underground civilization said to exist within the Earth's core was first discovered by one of Christopher Columbus's disgruntled cronies. His former co-captain, Shepard Charlemagne, allegedly led an expedition 13 miles into this exact Antarctic snow cave on the night of April 30th, 1886. He claimed to find a mythical subterranean kingdom inhabited by enlightened lizard-like beings. Today, this so-called Hollow Earth, aka Agartha, is rumored to be a preferred vacation destination for the global elites. Get a whiff of that.
Oliver Tree is gone, but before he died, he went to Antarctica, and he didn't just see the famous ice wall, he climbed it. He said he saw a pyramid down there, possibly built by a civilization 10, 15, maybe 20,000 years old. But that's not the part that kept him there. Behind him, he counted 5 separate entry points into what he believed was an alien base, a cave system that allegedly leads straight into Agartha, a hidden civilization said to exist inside the Earth itself. He filmed everything. An entire documentary. Nobody has seen it. If you enjoy creepy videos, follow, or we may never see each other again.
Damn the hollow earth where they live. I'm trying to see the other land on the ice wall.
Relax and quietly just do whatever we want.
Elon has admitted he's an alien about 1,000 times now, and that humanity is actually from outer space.
I'm an alien.
And the world refuses to believe
Are
him.
there aliens among us? I am one, but or you're from the future. They don't believe me.
What do you believe?
Knock it out.
You do very well, even if I was kidnapped by aliens. or went back to my home planet, maybe.
Have you ever seen the video where Kai Cenat and the rest of the guys are praying, and Kevin Hart is interrupting the prayer?
At the table.
At the table.
Yeah.
We got to throw that video on here
Put that
because
up there.
that's compelling.
Food that we're about to eat to make sure our nutrients in our body. Making our food and our nutrients that we're about to eat, make sure that we're good. I say thank you for having all of us here gathered today at this table. As people don't make it to Thanksgiving, you know. Well, I can't even focus. It's being weird.
Dear Heavenly Father, first and foremost, I want to thank you for the food we're about to receive, but I want to tell you that you probably need to pay some serious attention to the other end of the table, maybe throw whatever world of
Something a little extra.
yeah, just also we got some people here that are struggling with weight that shouldn't be here at Thanksgiving. Some people should have took this day off, Drewski. Right? I think that
You had to say my name.
well, it's my prayer, so you can say
You're
your
right,
own. I also think that we need to be thankful for so much, and in this case, I'm with a strong group of people because looks ain't it around here. It ain't a batch of attractive. These some strong-faced gentlemen, right? They all got the short end of the stick. For them to be ugly and cool, I think is dope. Right, Willie? Right? You said
Willie got
it. You said it. You said they some ugly. I saw you in that bed.
Because I have been places, hella celebrities in the room. Private chef is cooking the food, and somebody will say, let's pray before we eat. Certain people nose to turn up, but pray. And I'll never forget this, man. It's a very popular motto. She says, oh, if we pray to Lucifer, it's fine.
Said that straight up.
So they said it straight out. Now, how do you react in a situation like that? They call Lucifer the morning star.
What is it about the roast that has like a satanic look about it?
It is a humiliation ritual.
There's just something about it that you look at it, you're like, there's something weird here.
Yeah, you see the checkerboard floor sometimes. You see the
dark,
the statues. It's a humiliation ritual. Who wants to show up someplace where everyone's going to make fun of you?
And talk shit to you.
And talk shit to you. Where I come from, we only crack jokes with people that we got love for. If you a complete stranger, I don't know you, you better watch what you say to me. We not going to play like that.
You never supposed to play with God, bro. You never. Somebody praying, we eating, we saying grace. Bro, you never supposed to play with God like that, bro. Like, that's what I was raised on. What's y'all thoughts on that? That snoring during prayer? Like, they ain't never gonna fly under my family roof. Like, my grandmother would have been tripping. We would have got that ass whooped. Like, come to the bathroom with me. We gonna go to the bathroom. Everybody think you got a bathroom break. She about to get on you in the bathroom, bro. You about to get whooped, like, on church ground, like, for disrespecting God. Like, you not supposed to do that. You not supposed to do that, bro. Damn, I pray for him. I pray he get it right one day.
I think what's the scariest thing about everything in Hollywood is I remember one time, this is a few years back, Kanye West had tweeted out a screenshot that his gym trainer sent him, basically saying, like, we got to sit down and discuss some stuff.
Best one dead. Do we disagree?
Ever.
Best one dead.
One of my favorites.
I hope people don't get mad at me for saying ain't no coincidence the best one dead. Bernie Mac showed you who he was when they tried to put that little boy in his lap for that photo shoot for his TV show.
Actually, on the lap, you're sitting. Did you wait?
No.
It would be her. Abby, isn't Jeremy on the other side?
Where am I?
I'm going to show you.
Ow!
All right, Bernie. He's actually going to sit on your
No.
lap. No? Okay. Do we have an apple box?
See that? Steve Harvey blew up after that. What you saying? I'm just letting you know. Bernie Mac, I'm going to tell you, I never hung out with Bernie Mac. But I'm from Chicago, and I watched how Bernie Mac moved. Bernie Mac wasn't finna let them people put no little boy in his lap. I know what happens on them shows. People just be like, oh, that was just a microcosm of what Bernie Mac was. I no hoe-ass nigga that you could just get to do some sucker shit.
No, not at all.
That's why, in my opinion, he not around no more. That's why I stay away from Hollywood, man.
Y'all remember that clip?
Out here on Lake Michigan, floating away, lost at sea. Send help if you can. I'm on a tube, just watching the sunset. Probably about 10 miles offshore, I would say. This is not ideal. If anyone knows a towboat captain, send them my way. I'll find my coordinates. Thank you.
Oh, what? What is this? Hotel? Huh? Wait, I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm not gonna go in this man's room. What is this? No, what the fuck what are you doing? What are you doing? I need a hotel room for sleeping. Like this? With no one in it? Please don't drag me into the room. Alright, I'm good, okay. I'm sure this is not as bad as it looks, but it looks pretty bad. Just try to drag me into a room with another man. What? I don't understand, I'm sorry. No. What? No. No. What the No, bro. Jesus Christ. Did you guys see that? He put his hand on his and then put it to his mouth and then showed me money as if he wanted me to suck his money. What the bro?
Oh shit! Oh no, bro! Bro! I thought he was trying to like harm him, like some shit like that. He trying to do that, bro. Oh my god! What's y'all thoughts, man? And I found out what a ping pong party was, ping pong something, whatever that shit was in the first video of yesterday's video, the ping pong shit. I found out what that was. Just I ain't gonna say it. It's not suitable for me to say, but y'all go look and find out what it was.
And it took me to my adult years or leaving home where I could really try on something different for myself. That was Satanism. It's working out really well.
Don't shit be funny.
Not yet. Let's go. All right, let's go. Follow your lead. Just like blood.
I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
What does that mean? 2 year?
It's aged 2 years.
Yeah, we'll call it age.
It's extracted.
That works. It's either conceived or born.
Oh, I see.
Is that wine? You can call it that. Sure. It really is. Pass.
Please enjoy.
Don't forget to hype up the video. But y'all know we made it to the end of this, and if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that bell so you always notified whenever we drop them uploads. Y'all know we coming with about 4 videos every smooth 7. This is for entertainment purposes as well. And when you like and comment and subscribe to the channel, helps Clay to grow, helps Clay to get bigger, helps more people who like this type of content tap in with this content. But I appreciate you watching ATV, whatever the case is. I wish it was smooth 7. Love y'all collective. So I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all know what it is. We gone.
Ay, yeah, I just check my account. Sheesh, at the amount.